Liverpool thought they won it, boy. Slot is mad, but what a great goal at the end. So good. They thought they won it, man. Gakpo took his shirt off for no reason. Great end to a game. Liverpool once again showing how fraudulent they are. Frauded. What a goal. Incredible goal. Who was it? Let me see the player for Fulham that scored that incredible final goal. So crazy. It didn't even look like it was going in. It like arced up and came back down. Yeah, Harrison Reed. Wow. What a goal. What a great end to a game. Wasn't even planning on watching this game. We're streaming the Chelsea Man City game, playing at Man City. Man City. Let's see who we have in the lineup today. All right. All right, let's see lineups. All right, so for Manchester City, we've got Donnarumma, of course. We've got Matthias Nunez, Ruben Diaz, Gavardiol at center back. That's interesting. I think Gavardiol's been playing at center back recently. He was playing at fullback last season, but now they have Nico Riley, who's playing left back. Very good player. I really like him. Bernardo Silva, Rodri back to playing consistently. We'll see. Uh, Reinders, Shirky, Foden, and Holland up top. So it looks like they're playing single pivot 4-3-3 with two advanced states in Foden and Shirky. That's a decent lineup right there, but it's their usual lineup. Now for Chelsea, we've got Jorgensen in goal. We've got Gusto at left back, Badia Shield center back, Chalaba right center back, Achin Yempong at right back. We've got Reece James in midfield, Fernandez, of course, Palmer in the 10, Pedro Neto left, Esteval right, and João Pedro up front. All right, we got 13 minutes before kickoff. Looks like it's going to be a good game. Really, the pressure is on right now for Manchester City. This should be a straightforward win. Chelsea have not looked great recently, and they've had a bit of chaos internally with Maresca leaving his post, not even being sacked per se, and some internal arguments making their way out to the public about what's going on at Chelsea. So now Chelsea, I don't know if their new manager, who's apparently from Strasbourg, this this guy that they have managing at their sister club, is going to take over for this game or not. But if Manchester City do not put Chelsea away in this game, it is an indictment to where they are just overall and the direction that they're going in, because they've spent a lot of money, and it looks like they're going to be spending some more money with bringing in Semenyo, most likely. They've kind of fallen off the pace for a moment. They've stumbled a little bit in the draw against Sunderland, but you can't blame them. Sunderland are not an easy team. Currently, they drew with Arsenal, they've drawn with Man City. Today they've drawn with Tottenham. So they're no slouches. So drawing to Sunderland is not necessarily a bad thing. That is if you can get a win here at Chelsea or against Chelsea. If not, then Arsenal are going to go 7 clear points of City. They're going to go 6 points clear of Aston Villa, who are still trying to keep pace, but they of course lost to Arsenal in the previous week. One against Nottingham Forest, but that's nothing to really brag about. So all in all, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully, it's a good game. I hope Chelsea don't just capitulate. If they're going to lose, I would prefer them to just go down fighting. Show that you are more than just your previous manager. Show that you're better than what your previous manager was getting out of you. Because that's essentially why he left. He left because he wasn't getting the right backing by the club. He wanted certain signings, he wanted to play players, and he was getting micromanaged, being told what to do. I don't envisage this Strasbourg manager to really do much with this Chelsea team. Uh, Anything more than Maresca has, because Maresca has actually done pretty well with the players that he has. The players that play for Chelsea currently, there's several very good players in Cole Palmer. They've got a good core. They've got Palmer. They've got Cucurella, who I'm curious as to why he's not playing today. Maybe he's got a knock or something, or maybe it's tactical. We'll see. But yeah, Palmer and Reece James has been in great form, been able to stay fit. Um, but most of their players are just like average or below average. Right now, it looks like Pedro Neto, quite average player. Um, Enzo Fernandez, for the price tag that he came to Chelsea on, also very average, not really meeting his valuation. He came to Chelsea, I think, for 100 plus million. I think it was about 100 plus million. Oh man, I forgot that I had the sound on for this game. Um, yeah, the Liverpool Fulham game. Let's see what else we got going on. Holland been somewhat quiet lately, not his usual, scoring 2, 3 goals a game or anything like that. But the rest of the team has been stepping up, especially Phil Foden, who I have to admit is having a very good season. Typically, Phil Foden, to me, when I've watched Man City over these years, has been a passenger. He's always relied on players like Bernardo Silva, David Silva, Rodri to carry him, Holland in recent years, and he kind of just goes missing. But as of late, he has been stepping up, scoring goals, dictating play, doing everything that a very good midfielder does. And then Shirky as well, coming up with goals. I think Vardiol scored, or Nico Riley may have scored a goal. Oh no, was it Reinders? Maybe. But they're getting goals from all around, which is uh, a good sign for them, considering how they started the season with Holland pretty much scoring all of their goals, getting very little goal production outside of their main man. So we'll see. We'll see what they do. They always step it up second half of the season, and we're right there. I mean, this is game week 20, I believe. Game week 20 out of a 38 game season. Um, past past halfway. And normally with Man City, they start slow, but then they build up momentum, and then they drive it home to the league title. That's what they do. We'll see if this year they're able to do that. The years that Liverpool won it were years that Man City were kind of a non-factor. Most recently, last year, Man City completely hobbled. No Rodri the entire year. We haven't seen Rodri this year, but that's probably because they knew they needed to get him fully fit and ready to play all like as many games as possible in the second half of the season. This is a strategic decision that Pep has made about Rodri, who in two seasons ago was their best player, and he's consistently among the top 2 3 players for Man City. Man City. But yeah, 5 minutes off of kickoff. Let's see what other scores have been produced today. Man United 1-1 leads. Not a good result for Man United. They're just consistently losing games or drawing games to teams that they should be beating, even with their squad. They don't have a great squad, but they don't have a squad that should be drawing games against Leeds. And we've got Ruben Amorim right now. Let's see what he's got to say. I'm not going to quit. I'm going to get my entire contract because I'm never going to get another better job or contract than what I got at Man United. This guy put Dorgu in midfield. That's crazy. Like he's just like I'm the manager. Uh huh. Tell us. Yeah. The Gary Neville man, he's naming names. See, it sounds like he's making a statement about how the club is being run from the top. Yeah, man, he's rattled. He's rattled, but he wants that contract. He wants to see out that contract because he knows after coming from the Portuguese league and the amount of money that is just in that league and how much he was making uh, at Sporting, he's not going to get a better deal than what he had at Man United. So he's going to ride this contract out, and the Man United hierarchy are going to have to keep him on because they've already spent too much money hiring and firing managers, and their whole business plan is cutting costs and increasing value in player sales. That's why they sold Garnacho. They finessed Chelsea. I don't know what was it, 35 million or 40 million for Garnacho. Finessed them, right? This is their business model now: is to get player value up, sell them, cut costs, and hire managers that are going to follow this directive. The problem is that Amarim is not that. He's not following any rules. This guy has his own plan. He wants to be the manager of the club. He wants to control everything. But he's just not even doing what is logical on the pitch. You don't put Dorgu in midfield, you know? You have completely unproductive and you can't elevate those players. That's another sign of a good manager outside of just being a good coach. You're taking players, especially raw ones like Sesko, and you're helping them develop their game, making them at least useful to the team, which doesn't seem to be the case. I didn't watch the game, but from the reactions that I've listened to, it seems like Sesko is just doesn't know how to be a striker. Can't score a goal. He's had multiple opportunities and he just keeps missing it. So, but that's whose fault is that? The manager approved this purchase. The board approved the purchase of Sesko. I think it was like 100 plus million on a very raw, unproven player from the Bundesliga. I think he was like he's 21 when he came out. I don't know if he's still 21. He might be 22 now. Um, just bad decision making, and Man United just keep going around in circles, chopping and changing managers and players, and it seems like it just gets worse and worse every generation. Every project that they have, it gets worse and worse. The players get worse, and in previous bad seasons when Man United fans used to complain, they had guys like Pogba still playing, in the team. They had Cavani and Ibrahimovic, these players that came in when they were trying to revamp themselves and go back in and win titles like they used to, right? And the fans were not happy about that, even though in that period they were still winning trophies. They were still winning league cups. I think they won an FA Cup somewhere in there. The Europa League that they won with Mourinho. So they've been not the same Man United as 90s and 2000s, early 2000s United, but decent, a lot better than where they are now. The current Man United team is probably the worst Man United team that I've seen since I started watching the Premier League, which was like in the late 90s. So, and it's just getting worse and worse because now you have players like uh, who they got this new center back, Lenny Euro. Not a very good center back, obviously, but they were hyping him up again, and they were saying, yeah, we're gonna follow the Arsenal model, and we're gonna bring in a young player like Saliba, this Lenny Euro, and he's gonna be like Saliba in a couple of years. Right now, it looks like he can't even get a game because an Arsenal youth product, Aiden Heaven, is starting ahead of him. And Lenny Euro is supposed to be some wonder kid defender. But yeah, United are in problems, man, and I don't think it's going to end anytime soon. I think right now this Ineos project is it's a private equity it's a private equity game. They're looking to get maximum value for the club when they decide to sell up. They're not interested necessarily in winning right now. They have other motives, other sponsorship motives, and all kinds of business decisions and whatnot. All right, well, game's about to kick off. Chelsea at the center circle. Etihad Stadium. You know, maybe we should add a little ticker to show the score. We don't need all that. I only do that for Arsenal games. I don't really care about as long as the result helps us out. We'll see. All right, Chelsea kick off. They kick it forward. Man City immediately get the ball back. Donnarumma with the ball, trying to play it out with his feet. This guy, man. Oh no, Chelsea get the ball back. City looking dangerous already, man. This is what I'm worried about with Man City. They are a scary team. They're not the scariest that they've been, but their aura. They have an aura now because of how dominant they've been for so long. So teams, I feel like they give them a little bit too much respect. That aura is useful in getting teams to capitulate, getting them scared, essentially winning the game before a ball is kicked. All right, Chelsea have the ball. Let's see what's going on with these. Man, I'm worried about these center backs that they have. A bunch of no-name players that are going to get farmed out to Strasbourg the same way that they farmed out players like what's his name, man? There's Jackson. Nico Jackson right now would be a better striker than what they have. They got João Pedro up front. I don't think he's a great center forward. He's more of a he's more of like a winger or an inside forward. I don't think Nico Jackson was particularly a good striker at all. Really, another one of these players that is athletically gifted. I think he has the right mentality. Always puts a shift in, but doesn't do what his job title says he should do, which is score goals. Okay, Donnarumma still trying to play it out with his feet. That's a good area to target. Making Donnarumma actually have to dribble the ball because that's not his forte. I mean, the guy is like 7 foot tall and has the wingspan of the entire goal. Not particularly built for dribbling the ball around. The guy's like a basketball player. He's like a European basketball player. Reece James with the corner. Got to cross it in. Right. Doesn't beat the first man. Very good. Bounces around. Oh, what foul called? Yeah, that was an opportunity. Foul, but on who? I don't understand. What kind of call was that? Donnarumma's got his arms wrapped up around the Chelsea player. Bernardo Silva is barreling into him. They're doing kind of like a double team on João Pedro, but yet the foul is called on João Pedro. Man City with the ball. Rodri passes it back. Gvardiol. It looks like Gvardiol has gone back to left fullback. Wonder why. Okay, Chelsea. Chelsea showing some good physicality here, not allowing Man City to just pass the ball around. But then center back loses the ball, miscontrols it. It looks like Chelsea have some defender. Ooh, Donnarumma comes out and clears it. Has to. That's another thing right there. Make Donnarumma have to run out of goal. Not particularly fast. His main superpower is as a shot stopper. And Man City like a goalkeeper that can play it out and that can link up with in the backfield. Chelsea doing well. Enzo Fernandez stops the attack. Up. Pass overhead goes to Reinders. Bernardo Silva. Offside. Ooh, and it's raining. It's cold, wet day in Manchester. All right. You're going to learn today either City or Chelsea. Really, any outcome, preferably a Chelsea win. But if Chelsea lose, I don't foresee a draw. But if Chelsea lose, that's kind of fun. Chelsea lose. Come on, man. Stop trying to play the ball. This goalkeeper that they have for Chelsea, I don't know who it is because they had Sanchez, and I don't know where Sanchez is now. Maybe he's injured. Maybe it's because he's got a bozo moment in him. Like, why would you have an inexperienced goalkeeper or a goalkeeper that's hasn't that like played first team for Chelsea because Sanchez is their main man come on to play such a big fixture unless Sanchez is actually injured. Maybe he is, who knows. Phil Foden making a run. Oh, what a pass. Nowhere. Chelsea goalkeeper clears it. Let me see who's Chelsea's. I know I just did the lineups, man. But who is this? Who is this goalkeeper they got? Jorgensen? I could have sworn Jorgensen. That sounds familiar. Maybe I'm thinking of some other player with a similar name. I don't know if it's the same guy. Because there haven't been any transfers yet, really. It's still early in the transfer window. Gavardiol, this guy, he always comes up with something. Nico Riley runs forward. Ooh, Holland gets it, miscontrols it. Chelsea trying to get some kind of foothold, some kind of transition play going. I'm a bit surprised at Pedro Neto, how average he's been. I thought he was going to be a lot better than what I've seen for Chelsea. It seems like he's got pace, he's got decent ball control, but outside of that, there's nothing. He doesn't have a particularly good delivery. I don't think he's necessarily smart either because I've watched Chelsea games where this guy just makes the bad decision. Chelsea run forward, offside, called Cole Palmer, former Man City player. Man. Rodri to Gavardiol. Rodri controlling. Receiving the ball a little bit low. Rodri with the ball. Rodri looking for someone to help. Gavardiol just keeps kicking it forward. It seems like City are just doing this thing where they're trying to go long, go over the Chelsea defense in certain phases because they've already attempted it about 3 times. All right. Bernardo Silva receives it on the right flank, passes back, receives it again, still has it. Foden tries to chip over the defense. They've done this over and over. This is number 4 now. This chipping over the defense. Ooh. Your boy needs a space heater. It's too cold. And if you don't know, I'm inside of my garage and it is freezing today. It's like strangely sunny and freezing at the same time. All right, Chelsea keep it. Having a little. They're playing well, but it seems they're miscontrolling it a bit. Shirky with the ball, dribbling, running. Shirky draws contact, foul. Maybe 40 yards away from goal. Definitely decent location for a free kick. Yeah. Yeah, this is a dangerous free kick right here. Reece James at fault for that one. Can't blame him though because Shirky was just dribbling all through their midfield. Somebody had to do something to stop him. I could see this. I could see this going in. This is such a great angle. Oh man, this is a great angle right here. Foden and Shirky standing over it. All right. Oh, this is dangerous. Woof. Let's see who takes it. Is it Shirky? Yep, Shirky. Ooh, and he chips it. Same thing. They just keep doing it over and over. They keep chipping it. City corner. Cross goes in. Cleared. Cole Palmer runs for it. Bad pass. Hits Foden's hand, it looks like. Oh. Boring game. 13th minute. Chelsea have it. Ball goes back to the goalkeeper. Get it forward. Dangerous pass right there. Pass on the ground. Goalkeeper should clear it. Clear it. Chelsea goalkeeper is doing pretty well distributing the ball. City get it back, but it seems that City are unbothered right now. Chelsea have not really threatened their goal beyond maybe the first 5 minutes of the game. Donnarumma has not looked nervous at all. Uh-oh. Rodri with the ball, steaming through midfield, gets it out to Silva. Bernardo passes. They chip it again over the Chelsea defense. Ball lands into nowhere land. I want to see what Estevao's got. Estevao. Steve. That's his name. We're just going to call him Steve. Let me see some, man. Oh, okay. So it looks like the Chelsea manager is an interim manager. They haven't brought in the Strasbourg manager yet. Strasbourg or Strasbourg? Shirky passes back. Gavardiol. Really, it's been all Man City. They're just fully controlling this game. This is the sort of football that opposition fans complain about with Arsenal, or they complained about last year, especially. Just control football, passing back and forth. Chelsea get the rebound on a bad pass. Chelsea in transition. Enzo Fernandez has it. Tries to get it out. Okay. Goes out of bounds. Okay, Reece James. Okay, good job. Reece James keeps it in midfield. Ball goes back to the defense. These are two teams that play a very similar style of football, but one is just way better. This is the Pep Guardiola system, and Chelsea definitely do not do it as good as Man City. Cole Palmer gets it, dribbles. Estevao on the wing. Is he going to cross? Gets it back, passes to Palmer. That's your threat right there that you need to stick to. And of course, we don't have a Caicedo, so they're getting run all over the place in midfield. Foul. Man City get the ball. Gavardiol. Oh my goodness, this is now I know how opposition fans feel. This is some boring football. Okay, Bernardo doing some footwork there, gets it back. Yep, chip it again. This is the same thing over and over. Chelsea on the attack, and just terrible execution every time. They take the ball and then they run into traffic. No control. Somebody said knitting is more entertaining than this. I would agree. Man City passing around, doing the thing, controlling the ball and then trying to choke the opposition team. Chelsea on the attack, Neto with the ball. Of course, he's got no end product. If there's any player that I've seen that can be, yeah, there. Oh, shot on goal, very good, blocked, very good play, but a bad pass by Neto again. It just so happened that it reached someone. Yeah, Chelsea attack fizzles out. Man City back on the ball and about to. Uh-oh. Reinders receives it over top of the Chelsea defense. He gets it to Foden. Foden keeps it. Oh, Foden misses, just goes wide. Incredible play by Man City. So good. Very good. I can't believe he actually got it into the feet of Foden in that position. In between two Chelsea players, he gets it to the feet of Foden. Foden keeps it, comes inside, shoots, but it gets the outside of the right post. Too good. Too good, man. He's having a great season. He's in very good form right now. Oh man, Gvardiol stops it. I hate Gvardiol. But I would love him if he played for my team. He's a bit of a guy who likes the shenanigans, but he's good in multiple positions around the pitch. Looks like Nico Riley's down. Looks like he got a little knock, trying to walk it off. He's mad at the linesman for not calling it. Here we go. Man City just trying to get us to fall asleep so they could just go overhead. Gvardiol getting pressed. Ball goes all the way back to the defense. Shirky on the ball. Bernardo on the ball. Back to the defense. If you care about body language, it kind of looks like City are unbothered. Ooh, they get the ball into the box, square it. Chelsea players block it. City still scrambling for it. Ball gets out to Esteval. Can't hold it. Gets knocked out of touch by Gvardiol. So yeah, Gvardiol does so much work. Can't stand him. I can't stand looking at him. But he does a lot of work. He'll score goals. He's solid in defense. He can keep up with attackers. And look at these kids that Chelsea are fielding. Come on, man. Like I know that you guys' whole thing is trying to turn football into baseball. Like it's just Moneyball. Like we're just going to get these young players in this farm system and get their value up, sell them for a profit. Chelsea try to get the ball out. City doing a really good job pressing. Foul. Bernardo Silva, man, this guy, man, this little rat. Can't stand him. Wow, that's got to be a card. He really went studs up on this guy. He kicked. Well, no, he didn't go studs up, but he did kick the back of his heel. He didn't get to the ball. Like Bernardo doesn't get these fouls called on him because he's like a small guy, but he's like nippy. So we got man, this Chelsea goalkeeper is just doing too much dribbling. He's got Holland right there on top of him, and he's trying to dribble it out. Just get the ball out, you moron. City have it now. Vardiol into midfield. Foden looks for the pass. Bernardo touches it. Yeah, eventually this strategy I think is going to work. It's eventually going to work. They're going to catch these Chelsea defenders sleeping. That's come on. How is that not a card? How is that not a card? Huh? You can't just WrestleMania suplex a player from behind and it just be like a regular foul. Come on now. Holland trying to get on the ball. Holland gets it back to midfield, falls over, get it out. Yeah, City are just surrounding the Chelsea box. Reindeers dribbling. Ooh, good defense. Good defense. Whatever this child is that they got for Chelsea. This Achempong. I know Frimpong, but Achempong. How do you pronounce that? Achempong. Let's call it that. Let's say Achempong. Not a great back line. Gusto, Badiashile, Chalaba, Achempong, Jorgensen in goal. Ball goes in, crossed. City have it. Take it out of touch. Chelsea ball. Rodri. Another player I cannot stand, but in his prime, I would have loved him at Arsenal. At full strength, that is, because I think he's still in his prime. We'll see. We'll see if I'm sure that they kept him out that long in order to make sure that he's like 100%. There's no reoccurrence of whatever injury took him out for so long. I think it was ACL. Yeah, it was an ACL injury, which you can expect when. Oh, look at this guy! He kicks the ball. What happened to the Declan Rice yellow? You know what I'm saying? What happened to sending off Declan Rice for kicking the ball away? When you know what I mean that they're never consistent with these calls. Passes in final third. Man City with 38, Chelsea with 8. Chelsea have just been pinned back into their own half. Man City are just biding their time, waiting to get a goal scoring opportunity. Yeah, I don't understand why. I don't understand why this Chelsea center back decided to just run forward. No, Holland gets his head on the ball. I think they're calling it a corner for City. But I don't understand what this Chelsea defender was doing, running forward. Reinders doing well. That can't be a City ball. Like I don't understand. Don't tell me this. How is it? What is this referee seeing? This is what I don't like. Listen, my conspiracy hat on. Every 50-50 can't just keep going to City. Then it's not a 50-50. Even that one was not even a 50-50. That one clearly Holland headed it out of goal, out of bounds. Cole Palmer doing well. Gets the ball off of Shirky. Shirky fouls him. Oy vey. Yeah, Jorgensen, decent delivery there. Very good spreading it around. But Chelsea have to do something here because the more respect that they show, the more like brazen City are going to be. The more of a chokehold they're going to have on you. You have to do something to relieve that stress. Get somebody forward. There we go. We got a rebound. Don't lose it. Why are you losing the ball? Rodri rolling over again. Back to his best, doing his best role. Let's see. How bad of a foul was it? Uh-huh. His foot did get stamped on. Yeah, yeah, true. I'm just being a hater. That was ugly. That should have been a yellow. Yeah, Reece James stamps on his foot. Yeah, that should be a yellow, but referee showing some consistency there because there's been a couple of those on the City side. If you're trying to keep your cards for the second half of the game, I suppose. I don't know if that's a good thing. You should try to actually officiate. But this setup that Chelsea have going, like why do you have João Pedro dropping back into midfield? And the problem with João Pedro, I'm sitting here watching him, he doesn't even know what he's supposed to be doing. He's just looking around the pitch and strolling around. He's not necessarily pressing any of these center backs. So all it's doing is allowing City to just further and further move their back line up. Because there's no threat of João Pedro making a run from that deep in. We know Holland is going to come up with something. That's how it works. If they find him, boy, it's going to be problems. Because this guy can hold it, he can run with it, he can dribble, he definitely can shoot. He's strong. You're not going to press him off the ball. Oh no. City smell blood here. Bernardo Silva crosses it. Header. Foden heads it out. Offside. I think it was offside like earlier. Bernardo Silva is offside. What do we have here? Oh man, they're just getting to every second ball. Chelsea just lose it immediately. And now they're again back on the back foot. Man City just like slowly choking this Chelsea team. They're not really expending too much energy because they're just rolling the ball back and forth in the backfield. Just back and forth. Silva back to Rodri. I think that's Rodri. No, that's not Rodri. Silva. Who is this? Yeah, Malo Gusto defending against Bernardo Silva. Not necessarily mismatch. Oh no. Chelsea get it out on the outside of the box. Okay. Or no, City get it. Chelsea move forward. Ball goes to Estevao. He loses it again. Oh no. Shirky on the ball. Dribbles. Tries to pass it in. Chelsea players block it. Malo Gusto. Clear it, man. Hurry up. Clear it. Uh, City get it right back. It's just, okay, City get it back. Chelsea get it back. Okay. The only thing is, Chelsea are getting it back in their own half instead of in the opposition half. They kick it forward. There's nobody there. No one. There's no one there. They just keep getting the ball back. City are now moving their back line so far forward. They're almost all inside of. Here we go. This is the City that kicks into gear. You can actually visually see it happen. You can see all of the players all at once just step forward. They just, yep, that's what we're seeing right now. As the ball goes to Bernardo Silva and he's holding it and dribbling it, the entire City team is just walking, marching forward. And then the ball goes all the way back. Donnarumma is on the center circle. That's how high their line is. I think City are actively switching on, trying to grab that goal before halftime. Holland gets it. City on the attack. They always find each other. Shirky gets it. Knocked out by Enzo. Enzo huffing and puffing because of all that defensive work he's got to do. This guy thought he was going to come in and just be like a flair player. No siree, Bob. You have to be a donkey. You got to do some work. Somebody said hold Chelsea. Like, nah. I don't know, man. Don't get your hopes up. Ooh, Shirky. Eee, shoots it. Great. Was it? No, sorry. That was Bernardo. Yeah. Great dribbling and ball retention by Bernardo. Trickery. Just goes right over the bar. Very good. He had Malo Gusto. Yeah, Malo Gusto looking malo right now. Falling all over the place. Chelsea player from the back. Defender tries to dribble it and loses it. This is that inexperienced kid that I'm talking about. And now City are in the box. Yeah. What is this? What is this Chelsea center back doing? Yeah, I'm not impressed by this right back that Chelsea has. I get he's young, but you don't throw these young types of players to the wolves like you're doing right now. This is a good way to zap a player's confidence. Look at this. Holland with the ball. He's going to shoot it. Oh, good stop. Good stop by the goalkeeper, Jorgensen. This guy wants the shirt. It came to Holland, and he always gets it on target. If he doesn't score, he's going to get it on target and make the goalkeeper work. And that's what you have to do as a striker. That's your number one job. Get it on target. It did come off the heel of the Chelsea defender. Pep Guardiola is angry. He's like, I'm already bald. I got no more hair to pull. Okay, cross from City. Dude, Chelsea have had no luck trying to play it out. Every time they do, City just snuff it out. Pep Guardiola over here complaining to his own staff. I always wonder what they're saying to their staff or people on the sideline. Like, what could you be saying that could have like an impact on the pitch from there? Yeah, this right back that they have for Chelsea is awful. Just gave it away. Ball comes back. Holland. Oh, what a miss! What a miss by Holland. Oh, it wasn't a miss. Sorry. He gets it on target. It hits the upright. It hits the post. Oh my goodness. No. Holland. Oh. Wow. Chelsea just got out of jail with that one. Wow. Wow. It's crazy. I don't necessarily hate Holland. Yeah, it's just a matter of time. Like City are got the ball back again. They just keep getting the ball back. This is an awful Chelsea team. This is an awful team right here. Bernardo just dribbling in, Malo Gusto letting him, and he skies it over the bar. Or no, it was Shirky. Sorry, Shirky. Keep forgetting that he's number 10. Gvardiol. So he may have rolled his. Oh, wow. He got the back of his heel scraped. That's ugly. I didn't even touch him. I didn't even touch him. Yeah, you did, man. We got the camera. We got the evidence, Cole Palmer. You need to step it up, my guy. You, Esteval, where is Neto at? This guy has been completely anonymous. Where is Neto? Ooh, Chelsea win the ball high, lose possession again. Oh, good save by the center back or by the right back. Good lord, they would have been on goal. But then again, they just do this nonsense where they just give the ball away. Now City has the ball again. This is a matter of time. This is an awful, awful performance by Chelsea. Oh, Reindeers just smacks it in goal. It was coming, you know. Oh goodness. See, this is the downside of doing a hate along, especially one where the team you hate is definitely most likely going to win. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this goal was coming. Goodness gracious. What is this? Where's the defending? How does he beat you there? Who is that dude? Chalaba? Oh, goodness gracious. Just oof. Oof. Oh, he got him tap dancing. Oh no. Reinders, he did him nasty. But it shouldn't have been. That's not a goal that you concede as a defender from that angle. That's crazy. Malo Gusto doing nothing. João Pedro doing nothing. What are you doing, João Pedro? Where's Neto at? I don't see Neto. I see everyone else. Did Neto go central? Where's he at? I guess they must have switched sides or something. Neto is now playing on the right, and I guess Estevao is playing on the left. Wow, man, this is gonna be a painful hate along. Ooh, that's an ugly foul by Gusto there, man. Put the heel right on Holland's ankle right there. Oof, that's ugly. He went studs up, and I don't think he got a card for it. This referee is letting a lot go right now. Goodness. I don't know how they play in this cold weather. I would have to be bundled up. I'd have to play football with the whole jacket on. Come on. Oh no. Yeah, they're just toying with them. Like this is not a fight. This is not a fight. They're just toying with them. I would expect more from like a mid-table team than what I'm seeing from Chelsea right now. Like, oh, come on, come on. They're just toying with them now. The City are just holding the ball and just running at them at will, just passing it around, chipping them over the head. Oh, got them stressed. We wanted some drama, man. 45 minutes completed. 2 minutes extra time. Oh my goodness. Still, City have the ball. I feel like City have had 80% of the possession in this half, and now they have a corner. Chelsea are going to be lucky to leave here with this 1-0 score because, as it seems, the form that they're in, the way that they're playing, this is going to be a romping. This is going to be like a 6-0. Cross goes in. Chelsea clear. Foden shoots over the bar. All right, one more minute. Actually, no, 15 seconds left in the half. We're going to pause the stream at the half, and then we will be back once action resumes. Let's wait for the whistle. Yep, whistle goes. Halftime. Be back in 15. Or What? Oh, why is it saying to end the stream? Hmm. All right, we're not going to end the stream, but I will return in 15 minutes. All right, back to it. Oh, let's see what's going on here. What's going on here? Seems like Chelsea are still trash. What is going on at Chelsea? Playing awful. All right, let's see what's going on. Chelsea, Man City, very boring game. Uh, let's see. Let's see. Goodness gracious. Still 1-0. Apparently, Neto missed a big chance. 57 minutes on the clock. They're going to just win this 1-0 because it looked pretty bad in the first half. Looked like it could be 6-0. And they just keep losing the midfield battle, too. They just keep losing it. And now Holland's on the ball. He's just steaming forward. Just gets past all these players. It's like an adult playing with a bunch of children. So many scam messengers. Every time I start a stream, I get one of these cheap views, pay for views. Nah, man, no, thank you. Donnarumma passes it back. City kick it forward. Holland seems like he's more involved in this half from the couple 3 minutes that I've watched. Oh my God, City are in straight to the Chelsea box. Reinders, Shirky. Shirky gets pushed off the ball. Nothing there. He's calling for a penalty, but there's nothing there. And then Pedro Neto, Cole Palmer looks at Pedro Neto and just turns around and passes it back. He doesn't want to give it to him. Gusto on the ball. Back to Neto. Back to Gusto. It looks like Esteval was taken off at halftime. And it's somewhat obvious that the Chelsea hierarchy have requested Maresca to play youth players to get their value up. I mean, that's the logic. That's why you would start a bunch of like no names. But especially in a game like this, it's just ridiculous. Like Chelsea putting together somewhat of an attack, draw a corner. Matthias Nunez. Chelsea corner. Let's see. Let's see what these Chelsea center backs can do. Chalaba. Okay, they get it into the Chelsea box, squared in. It doesn't get to anyone. Offside. Reset. This is an awful game from Chelsea. I'm surprised that they're not 3-4 down. Now Liam Delap coming on for João Pedro. You should have played João Pedro wide or something. Play him where Neto, because Neto has been awful. He's been completely absent. Achimpong coming off. He was somewhat culpable for the goal that Reinders scored. Hato, I believe he was one of the bigger signings. I think he came from one of those Bundesliga clubs. What do we got? What do we got? Ball goes forward. Womp, womp, womp. Chelsea get it. Scrambling in the back. Scared of the City press. City pressing them. Get the ball high. They win the ball back high. Holland shoots. Blocked. Chelsea trying to recover, but they just keep getting beat to the ball. This is a surprising scoreline right now because it should be far worse than this. Pick it up. Playing with fire there. This goalkeeper. See, and immediately they give the ball right back to City. They can never hold the ball. They're giving the ball back in their own box. Neto with the ball, trying to dribble inside, but he's got nothing. Trying to dribble past the City players. Ball goes forward for him to run on. Nothing there. City kick it out. Chelsea trying to reset. I think Cole Palmer's trying to do something. No, that's Liam Delap. There's so much that you can do just via tactics. If you're Chelsea Football Club, you should be doing a lot better than what we see now. There are mid-table teams that have put up a bigger fight than what I'm seeing from Chelsea. I don't see any attacking threat. Wasn't coming from João Pedro. He was offering absolutely nothing. It's almost like they were playing two men down with Neto and João Pedro. Two like mediocre players. Shirky, just so good, man. I didn't think he was going to be this good. I mean, I thought he was great when he was at Lyon, but I didn't think he was going to fit their system the way he has. Like he's kind of upped his game, or he maybe had something in his game that wasn't necessarily being shown in his previous stint at Lyon. He's dribbling, he's holding the ball, he's getting open. I mean, he's always been like a goal scorer for as long as I've known of him. You know, in the Champions League, he's one of those midfielders that pops up and scores a goal. But he's doing really good linking play, offering assistance on defense. The Chelsea goalkeeper has done very well. I cannot lie. He's been very good. The ball just keeps going back to City. Donnarumma trying to play it out the back. Chelsea just can't get it at like beyond their 18-yard box, even when they have the ball. Delap, good job holding it up. Got a man open to his right. Gusto totally ignored Gusto for Neto, who's a complete scrub. What are you doing, Neto? Just losing it. You're better off giving it to Gusto to at least try to cross it in, or let Delap try to get his head on it. And then Reece James has to run out to save Gusto getting put on under pressure. What a boring match. Come on, Chelsea, get something so we can actually get some drama going. It's 67 minutes in. Handball should have been a handball. No handball. Okay. City get the ball back. Shirky. I keep getting Shirky and Bernardo mixed up. Shirky on the ball. I think he and Bernardo are like switching places back and forth from midfield to right wing. Nico Riley has the ball. Very good player. I like him a lot. And these Chelsea players are just ball watching. Instead of pressing City, they're just ball watching. I mean, yeah, sure, they've kept it to 1-0, but you got to take that chance. You got to take that chance to get the ball off of them because they play such a high line. Holland heads it over, catches Shirky open, passes to Bernardo. What a save! What a save by Hato. Slides in while these two Man City players are just on goal. Shirky squares it to Bernardo. What a save. Uh-oh. Problems. We got Doku coming on. Reinders coming off. Oh no, Doku's about to roast these guys. Chelsea have the ball. Gusto throwing it in. Delap over here wrestling with, oh boy, with Nico Riley. Doku takes it out. It's a problem, man. Doku's on the field now. He's on the pitch now. It's a problem. These defenders for Chelsea, not very good. These center backs have been struggling. And now you have to contend with Doku, who can just spin around and knock it past you. And now Reece James is having to play all the way back as an extra defender. They just can't keep the ball. City have the ball again. Let's see what the possession stats are. Do they? Yeah, let's see what the possession is. Crazy. 62 to 38. City with the ball in the Chelsea box. Yep, nothing there. Chelsea. Okay, Chelsea on the break. Pedro Neto open. Cole Palmer on the opposite flank. Neto, of course, slows it down. What an awful player this guy is. I'm sorry, but Neto is an awful. Slows it down and then just like passes it back. Let's City get back and ooh, Delap shoots at goal finally. Donnarumma stops it, but Delap gets an opportunity. I like that. He spun on the ball. That's very good. Ball came to him, took it, beat the defender, spun. Very good. Very good footwork. Shot. That was good from Delap. Dilapidated. Doku with the ball in the box. He's gonna dribble, 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 man. Up, gets it across. Nobody there. Chelsea get it back. Gusto trying to play out. No ball still in play. They fooled them. Now Chalobah 1-on-1 with Doku. He's about to get roasted. Doku shoots. Blocked. Neto, what an awful player. Oh, loses the ball. Neto is so bad. He's so bad. So trash. Uh-oh. Pep bringing on Ake. I'm guessing he's going to take Nico Riley off. Oh, foul. Andre Santos. Who is this? these Chelsea these Chelsea randoms. I swear they're just picking out random players. Their whole model, dude. Buy a few top class players and then fill your ranks with a bunch of kids that can have some of the magic rub off on them, and then you can just like sell them. And then Enzo Fernandez, my goodness, 100 plus million. They just cut the entire Chelsea defense open. This is, and then Holland is beating this Hato. City with the corner, Shirky taking it. Cross goes in. Chelsea clear. Cole Palmer trying to they're trying to play it out. Trying to play it out, but City just keep getting the ball back. They keep winning it back. City win the ball back. Chelsea clear. Offside, Chelsea ball. What a terrible performance. What are y'all doing? Terrible play. Neto running, got some space, but of course he stinks. He's gonna end up losing it. Back to Palmer. And they just let Man City get back set. Really, they need to just let Delap just go stand in there and try to just nick something. It's still 1-0, so you might as well just cross it in or something, you know? Do something. What is this? What kind of play is this? They just give it back. Just give it back to City. These guys are awful. Doku just dribbling around them, just dancing. Rodri pings a pass. Chelsea get it back. Reece James trying to hold Doku off. Okay, Delap on the ball, running towards goal. He's strong, but not strong enough. Ooh, pushes the City defender. Ooh, there's a little bit of a scuffle. There's a little bit of a scuffle. Delap he ain't backing down. He's just laughing at Bernardo trying to put hands on him. Yeah, a lot of pushing and shoving and shirt pulling. Donnarumma getting involved. I wouldn't want to fight with Donnarumma. He got crazy, crazy arm reach. There's got to be a card or something. I want to see the replay. Is I think they're complaining that Delap pushed the City defender into the wall or something. Yeah, Delap gets a yellow. Where is it? Rory Delap? Man, that's one of them names, man. That's one of them British names. Rory Delap? I don't know, man. It's some Delap. He's dilapidated. That's what's happening. Okay, he gets pushed off the ball, comes back, shoves dude into the wall. It wasn't that bad. I mean, if you're playing rough like that, if you're the defender and you're playing rough like that, then expect to get played rough back. Bernardo Silva gets a yellow also for instigating. That's what I mean about him being a little like nippy rat. Oh, okay. I guess it wasn't Bernardo that got the card. I think it was Diaz that got the card. I like what I'm seeing from Delap though. That was a good run. Play is still stopped. What's going on? These guys taking a water break, man. We ain't got timeouts in football. Oh, okay. Changes. Ake coming on for Diaz. City have the ball. Donnarumma looking to clear it. Or to place it in the Chelsea half. Okay. City get the ball. Now they're galloping towards the Chelsea goal. He passes to Holland. No. Chelsea keeper comes out, collects it. It's embarrassing how easily they can just run right at Chelsea. I wish they would put up a better fight than this. It's 1-0. Whether you lose 2-0 or 1-0, it doesn't make any difference. But you should, at this stage, try to gamble and get the W. Delap doing great work. Gusto, man, what are you doing? Stop and receive the ball. Delap does a great job holding it up. Oh, man. They're just dribbling around Chelsea. Chelsea get the ball back. Cole Palmer is just levels above this Chelsea team, levels above his teammates. He and Reece James. I'm sure Caicedo was a huge miss. Like the fact that Caicedo didn't play this game, such an advantage for City because they've been just running midfield. I mean, they have Rodri in there, and if you have someone like Caicedo who's a destroyer, Rodri isn't going to have too much time on the ball. Get it forward. They're trying to play it out the back. There's not enough time to play it out the back at this stage. And City are still putting you under pressure because they know that an equalizer could happen. It's only 1-0. Try to put the ball forward. Delap. No, Palmer loses it. Rodri. Yep. Rodri draws the foul. Reset play. Gets it straight into the feet of Bernardo. City have the ball. They're just trying to play it forward. It looks like City are much more attacking in this half than they were in the first half. They realize it's only 1-0. Rodri collects it. Shirky has free range in the midfield. No Chelsea players in the midfield. He just runs right through it. Ball gets to Doku. And Doku, of course, is just dancing around these guys. Neto just gets humiliated, trying to grab him, and he can't even do that. City playing a high line. Yeah, they're doing different things. You know, Holland's got different running patterns. Sometimes he might even run inside from the flank because that appears to be what he was trying to do. Maybe like chip the ball over and ooh, that's a foul. Chalaba just slams Doku. Yeah, Pep knows that this is danger time. Because if I'm Chelsea, I'm just gonna put everything into the next 10 minutes, all my energy. But they've spent so much energy already trying to keep City from scoring, and trying to like put up some kind of fight in the midfield, which they have been losing. They look awful. At least now they have possession. So the question is now, what can they do in the next 5 minutes? This, extra time would probably be like 7 minutes. So let's say there's like 11 minutes left in this game. Enzo Fernandez loses it to Shirky. What a scrub. I mean, they got a draw against us with 10 men and with Caicedo being out for most of the match. In this game, they've got their full team. Sure, they don't have Caicedo, but they're playing with 11 men. Shirky with the ball goes into the box. They got to do something eventually, right? Get it out, you get it out, kid. Trying trying to do a short pass in the box. He's lucky that it worked out. Then you got Pedro Neto there. Nobody wants to pass to him because he sucks. Oh, what an awful player, man. Bruh, what is he doing, man? Shit, man, don't blame anybody else, dude. This guy, dude, he's a poor man's Walcott. Oh man, he's Walcott if he were worse. Oh, City on the run. Holland steaming forward. Okay, good stop. Good stop by Chelsea. Gusto. Rodri just has time in the middle of the pitch. Has all the time in the world to look around and see who's open. Shirky with the ball, ready to cut inside. Ooh, chips it over. Goalkeeper collects it. There's not much time, guys. You're going to have to send the ball forward. This trying to dribble inside the box and all of that. Reece James gets it to Cole Palmer. They should just pass their good players. Delap on the run. Okay, Delap doing really well. He's beating these center backs. I don't know why. Well, I guess he's got fresh legs, but it's not like João Pedro did anything. That was just like a poor decision to start João Pedro there, and a poor decision to have Neto start at all. Oh, Cole Palmer, what are you doing? What are you doing, my guy? Whiffed it in the box. That was your best opportunity. Oh, how do you miss that, Cole Palmer? Goodness gracious. Okay, good defense, Malo Gusto. Oh, how do you miss that? Don't even get your foot on the ball. That was a great squared pass from Hato. And he just whiffed it. Absolutely whiffed it. Up, handball. Handball. City. Yep. Chelsea ball. Here we go with Bernardo Silva doing Bernardo Silva things. All right, cross goes in. Donnarumma collects it easily. He doesn't even jump off the ground. This guy's so tall. He just towers over all the players. He just grabs it from the air. Doku, Reece James, no, 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 no. Yeah, Chelsea ball. All right, let's see how much extra time we got. Oof, no foul. City get the ball back. They win the ball right outside the box. Okay, good. Chelsea get the ball back. All right, now look at this guy, man. Pedro Neto, you scrub. 6 minutes of extra time. 5 minutes left. You got to throw everything at this now, Chelsea. Who Who's that? Palmer runs forward. Oh no, that was Gusto. Looks like he ran a little bit too hard to get that one. I don't see why you can just like pull players back with their arm. Reinders. As it stands, Man City on 44 points, Arsenal on 48 points. Those are the top two. City have a 1 goal differential advantage. This is the most possession that I've seen Chelsea have, but they've done nothing with it. They've had a couple moments where they threw the ball forward. Dude, all Neto does is just run in a straight line. He can't do anything else. All he can do is run in a straight line. Whoa, Bernardo Silva, you little rat. Just drag the player back. Look at the Bernardo Silva is such a rat. What is that, dude? He just drags this guy by his like neck and shoulders, pulls him down. I know you. I mean, it's a team foul in a dangerous position. Ooh, Gusto gets past O'Reilly. Gusto. Ooh, 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 ooh! Chelsea, Chelsea, Chelsea! Let's go! Let's go! 1-1 Chelsea, let's go! Yeah! Let's go, Chelsea. That's what I'm talking about, boy. Yo, this is a good hate watch, man. Dude, I skipped like 10 minutes off after halftime. Thinking this was just going to be a straight up just railing. Oh my lord, Gusto, amazing. Gets past Nico Riley. Yards on him. Great cross. Comes in, gets to Enzo Fernandez. He misses it the first time, misses it the second time, boom, and then finally just taps it right in. Donnarumma is just left on the ground. Just left on the ground. Donnarumma actually got a hand to the second chance. That's crazy. Donnarumma tipped it for a second, but didn't push it out far enough. Enzo gets it. You can't blame the goalkeeper for that. Enzo whiffs it the first time, gets it blocked the second time, and then the third time's the charm. Yeah. All right, we got 1 more minute of extra time. Don't blow it. Don't you blow it, Chelsea. Don't you dare blow it. Maybe they should make this interim guy the manager. Enzo Fernandez. This dude who's worth 30 million. Come on, man, get your head up. 30 seconds left in the game. 30 seconds left in the game. You know this referee is going to just extend it. He's going to give a few more seconds. Let City have a good shot on goal here. Ake puts it forward. Chelsea defender knocks it out of touch. City ball. City want to throw it in quickly. They get it to Rodri. Rodri chips it forward. Up, foul. Yep, Chelsea ball. Chelsea ball. Everybody get in the box. All Chelsea players get in the box now. No, 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 Pep. Why are you putting hands on the referee and the official? Stop putting hands on the officials. Yeah, Pep is mad, dude. He's gonna be so pissed. All right, we're 15. We're 20 seconds overtime. Chelsea have the ball, a little behind midfield. What you do now is you cross it in and pray. Okay, they've got it in. Delap with it. Get it off of them. Try to. Oh, Palmer. No. Okay, Chelsea get the ball back. Chelsea still running with it. Enzo Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez kicks it forward. Donnarumma collects. Still no whistle. Looking for it. Kicks it forward. We're a whole minute over time. We're a whole minute over time, guys. We're more than a minute over time. Chalba kicks it forward. Ake kicks it out of touch. Chelsea ball. Half minutes. Come on, give it to Neto. If you're going to give all that extra time, Enzo Fernandez foul, keeps playing it. Holland gives it back to Shirky. Oh my God, man. City on the ball, just creeping into the Chelsea box. I don't understand. Where's the over? Don't tell me it's a corner for game. Yay! Game for City or for Chelsea and for us, man. Who cares? I hate both of these teams. The Oil Brothers. All right, let's see. What's the gap now? That means we have a six. I want to say a 6 point gap. 6 point gap on City. Where is it? 6 point gap on City. Yeah. So City on Arsenal on 48. City on 42 points. Oh man, Phil Foden being calmed down by Pep, being consoled. That's weird, man. I don't know if I could do that. Getting touched on like that, getting hugged and noogies and yeah, man. I've never. I don't care if you're my coach and I grew up under your tutelage. 48, 42, 42. That's what I'm talking about. Man City on equal points with Aston Villa. That's what I'm talking about, boy. 6 points up. All right. Okay, that's I think we're gonna call it. Great result for us. Bad result for City. Very happy with the weekend. Arsenal win. Can't ask for more. And see y'all next time. Dude, I have to learn